Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Thursday, July 24th, 2025. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Jane Jackson reporting. Indiana State Police and the FBI have arrested a 61-year-old Evansville man in connection with a homicide that happened more than 3 decades ago in Gibson County. On September 2, 1993, 63-year-old Norman Ellerbrook was found dead at his home near Warrenton. His roommate discovered him at the bottom of the basement stairs. An autopsy showed he died from blunt force trauma to the head and also had multiple stab wounds. Recently, the Indiana State Police Cold Case Squad and the FBI reopened the investigation. DNA testing connected Timothy Farber to evidence collected at the scene, including fingernail scrapings, a kitchen knife, and a rag found in the home. A murder arrest warrant was issued for Farber, and he was taken into custody on July 22nd after Evansville police found him walking near Fulton Avenue and Maryland Street. He was booked into the Gibson County Jail and is being held without bond. On July 21, 2025, at 4:28 p.m., Gibson County deputies went to 695 South State Road 57 in Oakland City to assist Pike County Chief Deputy Dallas Killian and Detective Scott Arnold in serving a search warrant for a case that they were working. Upon arriving on the scene, deputies detained 56-year-old Diane Mode of Oakland City and executed the search warrant. At the conclusion of the search, Deputy Sean Holmes transported Miss Mode to the Gibson County Detention Center, where she was charged with dealing marijuana, possession of methamphetamines, possession of marijuana, and possession of paraphernalia. In preparation for the 2025 Jasper Strassenfest, no parking signs will start to go up on and around the Jasper Square on Saturday, July 26th and Sunday, July 27th. The JCs will also start to put together their fencing this weekend. The signage will explain when parking will close spaces, since both booth setup will be staggered throughout Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday evenings. The square will be permanently closed starting Thursday through Sunday evening until after the teardown. If you have any questions, contact booth coordinator Landon Weidenbenner at 812-309-1745. Producers can get first-hand tips from experts on utilizing innovative grazing practices during a field day hosted by the Purdue Extension and Soil and Water Conservation District offices of DuBois, Perry, and Spencer counties. Greener Pastures Field Day, designed to help producers more successfully run their own livestock and grazing operations, will be held at the Grant and Bart Wire Farm, 10683 South 475 East, Fernan, Indiana. You can look for the signs. The field day, which will take place August 28th beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, will cover numerous pasture-best management practices, including native warm-season grass use in pastures, biochar and gypsum utilization, paddock grazing systems, alternative nitrogen sources and legumes, and watering systems. The event also provides an invaluable opportunity to have direct contact with topic specialists and peers. Registrations are due by August 18th, and the link can be found on our website or via phone at 812-482-1171 external 3 with a fee of $10 for materials, handouts, and meal by Arnie's Catering. This event is supported by Indiana's conservation partners, including the Indiana State Department of Agriculture, the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service, the Conservation Cropping Systems Initiative, the Clean Water Indiana program, and numerous local sponsors. The Fernan Volunteer Fire Department will host its annual Firemen's Ball on Saturday, July 26th at the Fernan Community Center. The event will feature fried chicken dinners starting at 5 p.m. with additional food options including hamburgers, desserts, and drinks. Entertainment will be provided by Michael Wilms from 7 to 10 p.m. A raffle with over 125 prizes will also be held throughout the evening. Air-conditioned seating is available and everyone is invited to attend. The event is sponsored by the Ferdinand Firefighters and Auxiliary under license number 00990. For more information, contact the Ferdinand Town Office at 812-367-2280. Lieutenant Governor Micah Beckwith and the Indiana State Department of Agriculture announced multiple Indiana food banks will receive a combined total of $2 million to support their efforts in feeding Hoosiers in need. According to Feeding Indiana's Hungry, nearly 1,034,000 Hoosiers, including 1 in 5 children, experienced food insecurity in 2023, the most recent data available. Indiana food pantries and soup kitchens are a subset of food banks, with 11 food banks supplying pantries and soup kitchens across the state. Each food bank received part of the $2 million in funding, which supplies community food pantries, kitchens, churches, and more. This funding will allow food pantries, soup kitchens, and other food distribution centers to receive additional food products from the food bank that serves their location. The funding was provided by the Indiana General Assembly as part of its biennial budget. The distribution amounts were determined using the Emergency Food Assistance Program Fair Share percentages for Indiana, which captures poverty and unemployment levels in each county. And that's your Thursday news here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your weather forecast.